Hi, I am Laurel Marr, and I am the founder of the Death and Resurrection Doula community. I'm glad you're here. I am here with Dr. Mel, who is also a community member in the Death and Resurrection Doula community. She's training to be a death doula. Dr. Mel is a physical therapist. And so we are here to talk a little bit about how we're collaborating inside of the Convene Communities platform. So, Mel, would you like to give yourself a little introduction?
Sure. I'm Dr. Mel. I go by Melissa. I'm a licensed physical therapist and holistic health coach. I graduated from New York Medical College back in 2014. And yeah, I fell in love with the home health space and I work with mostly the geriatric population. And the death doulas work with the same kind of population as well, the elderly citizens. So me and Laurel have really been close friends since we met on Convene and have similar passion in helping this clientele.
Yep, yep. Mel, tell me a little bit about, well, let's start here. You have an experience with your grandmother and she fell. So tell a little bit about that story and how it prompted you to build a course that's based on preventing falls and talk a little bit about the fall cycle.
Yeah, so I'll take you back a little bit further before even that incident occurred. I was actually a three sport athlete. That's when I began to fall in love with the physical therapy profession. I went into physical therapy school thinking I would work with athletes or be on a sports field or be in the action. But during my 3-year doctorate program at New York Medical College, my grandmother passed away. And this changed my path dramatically. It's funny how little things in life can completely change your road. And this was somebody, I don't know, she was just my person, you know. We were very similar, looked alike, had the same share in faith and belief in God and just the way she lived her life. She just cared so much for people, and all she cared about was being of service and helping others. And she did so much for me and my siblings. So when I lost her, it was very tough. And I just gradually began to just wanting to help more people like her. So I completely changed gears. And instead of working with younger athletic population, I ended up working in nursing homes and people who were homebound and unable to get out of their house, going to their house and serving at their homes.
Wow. So when an older person falls, this can lead to more falls, right? But there are things you can do to prevent it so that an elderly person can stay healthy and on their feet safe longer, right?
And what you're actually indicating, Laurel, is what I call in my course the fall cycle. So the first time an elder adult has a fall, it actually is ingrained in them that they're fearful of that fall happening again. So when you have that mindset and you're worried about a second fall, you're more likely to live more of a sedentary lifestyle where you isolate yourself. You may not be able to get out of your chair. You may not want to even leave the home because you're scared that it might happen again. And they may not even realize this. This is an inner trauma that they're not even aware of, and they're just changing their daily habits from what they were previously to protect themselves. Like anytime somebody goes through some kind of trauma, you have this protective mechanism, and that's what they call the fall cycle. So in order to reverse that cycle, there's some things that we have to integrate right away in order to help them before it becomes more habitual, because the more you fall into that state, the more you atrophy, the more you get weak. So you need to take action right away.
That makes a lot of sense. And in your course, you give some really great tips on things that aren't very expensive that people can do in their home to help prevent falls, such as, move cords that might be, from a lamp to the wall and the plug in the outlet, and also even just the shoes an older person will wear, or walking up the stairs in socks. So all of these these bits of information are incorporated, how to help someone who's already started the fall cycle out of that to prevent future falls. All of this is available in your course. And I want to say that if someone signs up for your course, then they get a 30-minute consultation with you, correct? And future information is, knowledge in physical therapy changes and improves. You will share that in the course. They don't have to, repurchase, course 2.0. It's all a part of being a member. You become a member of a smaller community, the fall prevention community. You have access to discussion boards. You will answer any posts that are posted, any questions. A training doula may have a client that's got some kind of issue, and they can post it on the discussion board, and you're going to answer. And I know that working with you on other things, you're quick to answer and get back. I know that and appreciate it. So that is really great. So what you and I have done through our friendship and through sharing our knowledge and expertise is decided to collaborate. I don't have this knowledge. I have other knowledge. One of the strengths I'm bringing to my training program is my theological knowledge, and I have incorporated other professionals along the way to help me build this program, such that, I have a hospice nurse, I have a veteran chaplain. Now, Mel, you and I are collaborating. And so what they can do is go through Convene and find your course. It's $49.99. Is that right?
That is
And
correct.
they have access, and I'm so excited about it. Let
Yeah.
me also say, it doesn't have to be a training doula who buys your course and participates in your community, because a lot of people who sign up for the Death and Resurrection Doula community have aging parents too, and they may not be anywhere ready for a doula other than for conversations about end-of-life planning, but they can also educate themselves and know how to help their parents. You also incorporate exercises. Is that right?
Yeah. So you'll get a customized home exercise program. I lay out general exercise programs, but if you have a mom or an older adult in your family that is suffering from a condition like spinal stenosis or knee arthritis or osteoporosis, and you want something more customized for you, that's what that 30-minute session is about. I'll learn about the individual you want to help, or you may be the individual seeking help. We will make sure you are taken care of. I have a generalized program that will be good to perform for everybody, but I want you to feel like you got something out of it. So I will make sure I can make you a specialized, customized video if you're not happy with the home exercise program provided, the general program that I provided in the course.
That's really great. And Mel, let me ask you this. If people want to, if people sign up for your course and decide they need some more help, can't they also book time with you for an additional fee? And you can do so much remotely, right?
Yeah, so I have a subscription group which is very, very affordable. It's only $50 a month, and we can work together monthly. So I do weekly calls with you to go through the program if you wanted to continue to work with me on a monthly basis, which you can cancel anytime. So, like, if after 2 months working with me, you feel you have gotten enough and you feel like ready to go, and that's the goal. Like, so I do expect that you're not going to stay with me forever. But if you wanted personalized coaching for the next couple of months, just to feel really confident and comfortable with it, I can provide that as well at a reasonable rate.
Well, that's really amazing, because there may be a doula who's working with a family, and the adult child in that family wants someone to talk to about some of the things that their parents are going through additionally. So there's so many options here. It's unlimited to get the help that they need. And I'm really excited, Mel. I'm excited you're training as a doula. I'm excited we've met through Convene, because that's one of the wonders of this platform. And I'm really excited that we have the same niche we're in. And so we can collaborate and bring more to people and to people who need it. And I just want to make one last point here is, you training, your main work is as a physical therapist, but you're training to add the doula element to the work that you're already doing. I have a lot of people in the training program that either work in hospice, or there may be a massage therapist. Some people training just want to be an end of life doula. They, don't have another profession that meshes with that exactly. They want to be, in ministry of some sort, caring for people at end of life. So I just want to inform everyone that you can be coming from a medical field, want to add the doula element to the work you're currently doing just as easily as you can just want to be a doula and you don't have other licenses or certifications. So this is a wide open field, and Mel, I'm really glad you're a part of it, because you're bringing something new to it as well.
I appreciate that, Laura. And yeah, I urge people to just it helps just to have something else under your belt. So you can, when with a new certification, like being a doula, you can serve a whole nother group of people in an amazing way, right? So that's
Yeah.
the main thing. The more tools we have, the more people we can help.
You are right. All right, before we end, I'm just going to share my screen and show everyone watching how to find your group.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm on the dashboard inside the Death and Resurrection Doula community where you're watching this video. I am going to go to community on the left in the gray box. I'm going to search view all communities. And Mel, you are located in health and wellness. And so I'm going to click on groups and find Live Well with Dr. Mel. I'm just clicking through all these things. I haven't, actually, I need to say this. If it's a community member's first time to join the health and wellness community, you'll have to click join. It'll admit you right away, and then you will join Mel's group. And you will find her Live Well with Dr. Mel. You will find the Fall and Prevention in Older Adults. It's a premier group, and you click it, you pay for $49.99. If you have bought something inside of Convene already, your credit card's saved. Otherwise, you'll have to enter it one time. And it's pretty easy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to add anything else?
Yeah, it's absolutely free to join the wellness community. So if you're not sure quite yet, if you want to actually complete the fall prevention course, I urge you to join the wellness community anyway, so you can see some of the content that I've already developed. And this is all free for you to view and help. So just watch as much as you like, see if you enjoy the content that I share. And then if you like it, then you can actually pay for the course to get more.
That's great. I have really enjoyed your videos. So thank you. Thank you for the work you do, Mel. It's great.
Of course.
All right.